Hey, Bill, waiting for the other two guys.
Sorry, I was muted.
No worries. How you doing?
Good. I'm on a real laptop tonight, so be able to see what's going on.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
So we're really just getting together tonight. We have to reschedule our meetings this year because I got it named to the school building committee, and they meet on the first Mondays. It's going to be impossible for me to get them to change their meeting, so it's a lot easier to try and change ours.
I thought
Uh,
we met on the second Monday.
is it the second Monday?
Yeah, I think we usually meet on the second Monday because I had another conflict as well, and I was
Oh,
trying
that's
to.
right. We switched it. We used to be on the first Monday. Let me make sure. I think, well, it might be that the SBC is on. There's Don. SBC might be second and fourth Monday now. Now that I think about it, hold on. Okay.
No problem, whatever we need to do.
Yep. Yeah, the regular meetings are second and fourth. That's what it is. Hey, Don.
Hey, hey, John.
I don't have my phone on me. You want me to try to call Bill?
Yeah, I'm
No.
doing that right now.
Oh, you're doing it. Okay.
Yep. Shoot. Bill Becker. Wrong Bill in my mind. Sorry.
Many bills, huh?
Bill Bennell.
Yeah.
Bill Bennell.
Everybody has lots of bills.
Hi, you reached Bill Bennell. I'm sorry I can't take your call. Me too. Please leave your name and number. Hey, Bill, Don here, 7 o'clock almost. I got a meeting coming up in a minute. I just sent you an email with the agenda and a usable link. I hope you're around. I'm going to call you back in a second.
All right, you want to give him a couple of minutes before we get
Yeah,
started?
he's probably doing taxes.
Hopefully, he's doing mine.
Okay. Hi, you reached Bill Bennell. I'm sorry I can't take your call. Please leave your name. Yeah, one more call and see if we can wake him up. Could drive down the street, but this is faster. Man, what? Hi, you reached Bill Bennell. I'm sorry I can't take your call.
Well,
Please leave your
why don't we
name.
just get started? And if Bill joins, he's
Yep.
welcome to join when he does. Okay.
Okay. Hang
All right.
on one
Good
second.
evening, everybody. I don't have a copy of the agenda right in front of me.
Meeting
Let me
is
just.
starting. I have a copy of the agenda, John, of the agenda.
All right. So I'll bring the meeting to order. Good evening, everybody. It is Wednesday, March 25th, 2026. The time is 7:02 p.m. and this special meeting of the Wellington Sustainability and Energy Committee will come to order. Checking for a quorum, I see three members of the four. That gives us a quorum, and so we were able to proceed. Don, what's our first item on the agenda?
Okay. I haven't double checked, although I'm pretty sure we're posted on the website, and I'm looking for that right now. Um,
First, um, item on the agenda is discuss quorum status, which we did, and then new business.
oh, shoot, that's not what I want to do. Um,
Yeah, our meeting is on the town website.
okay. Let me get
Yep.
back to this then.
Okay.
Wherever you guys are. I don't know what I did with my Zoom. I can hear okay.
Well, we can see you, so
Yeah. Yeah.
I got join a meeting. What the hell?
it's on Zoom. It should have a separate tab for ZM and the big
There it
round
is.
circle. There you go.
Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm the only one I see on the screen, but that's fine.
Yeah, I'm not broadcasting. I was working out in the backyard all day, and I'm not presentable.
Okay. So anyhow, the agenda. Call the meeting to order, discuss quorum status. We got 3 or 4 members.
Okay, three new business, revised WiSE calendar for 2026 regular and annual meetings.
Right.
Um, the school building committee meets on the second and fourth Monday every month as part of their regular meetings. We're meeting on the second Monday, and so I've been named to SBC, and that precludes me from attending this meeting. I believe Bill Bonnell has PZC, which meets on the second Tuesday of every month. Um, And then, Don, you guys also have Housing Authority, correct?
Yeah, but that's Monday at 4 p.m. So that's really
Okay, so that
that
doesn't
should be a
conflict.
non-issue.
Right. Bill Lushan, what works for you for a meeting night during the month?
The only one that doesn't really work for me is the one that we have currently, the second Monday.
Okay,
Second
can
Mondays
we go
don't
to
work for
like
me.
the second Wednesday? Would that work?
Would
Yeah,
work
it
for
should.
me.
Yeah, that would work.
Okay, then let's do that. Don, if you're going to take some notes, let me
Yep.
get the dates for the second Monday, or I'm sorry, second Wednesday going forward. So the second
April.
Wednesday in April is April 8th.
That's right.
Second Wednesday in May is May 13th. June is June 10th. July is the 8th. August is the 12th. September, the 9th. October, the 14th. November, the 11th. And December, the 9th.
Okay.
So
I'll
I
make
will
it.
move that we alter our meeting schedule to match those dates for the remainder of the year. Do I have a
Second?
second? Bill
Yeah, I
Lushon,
second.
second. Okay. A motion has been made and seconded. Does anybody have any further discussion? Hearing
Yep.
none, we'll proceed to a vote. All in favor of the new meeting schedule, please say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously.
Okay.
Next is election of officers. As I've done in the past, I've offered to take over as secretary. Don, I know that's a pain in the ass. If you'd like me to do that, we can swap places. You can be chair and I'll be secretary. It's entirely up to you.
I think you're a better driver of the process, so uh, perhaps more enthusiastic than I am. So I'll
Okay.
sit back and continue to uh, uh, write the minutes. I only ask that at some point in time you approach the selectmen that have no money and ask them if they might consider funding a recording
A minute
secretary.
taker. Yeah. I talked to Bill Bennell about that. He's on Board of Finance and he also says, yeah, we have no money. Um, Bill had suggested that he would contribute towards that.
Contribute
Rather
to it.
than
I mean,
asking the town for money, he would contribute private funds towards it. So that's a worthwhile discussion to have with Bill Bennell at some future point, I think.
so funding a recording secretary was a discussion. Okay. I think
Okay, so I'll need a motion to nominate me for chair.
actually what I had copied from the Wellington Housing Authority election of officers
Yeah.
was that somebody opened the to nominations and then somebody made a motion to
Oh, that's right.
reappoint the
Yes.
existing
Yep.
slate and the motion was seconded and then by somebody and then I
Okay.
stated as
So
secretary. Yep.
how's this? I will move that we open nominations for president and secretary, or for chair and secretary. Do I have a second?
A second.
Uh, okay,
Okay.
JT open
Yep.
nations.
Bill seconded.
Bill Bell second. Uh,
Okay.
um, now you open nominations. Okay.
Right. So
Now
now we need someone to.
the way I have it written is the next person made a motion to reappoint the existing slate, not a second necessarily.
Okay.
You can
Sure.
open.
Do you want to make a motion to reappoint the current slate of officers?
We'll make a motion to reinstate the current state of officers, current officers, I mean.
Thank you, Bill. I'll second that
Reinstate
motion.
current.
Or does it need a second? I'm not sure.
I think it does. Bill
Okay, I'll
Lushan
second it.
reinstate current slate and JT second, and nobody talked. No discussion.
Okay. Do we have any other nominations? I will ask it three
Uh,
times. Do we have any other nominations? Do we have any other nominations? Hearing none, we will close nominations.
okay.
And I think we need a motion now to adopt that slate.
Right. I'll make a motion that we vote for the cast. I'm reading my notes here, but as secretary, I cast a vote for the existing slate. Can I say that?
Sure.
Um, and I'll note that we have vacancies for vice chairman and treasurer, but um,
We don't have a treasury and we haven't needed a vice chair, so.
right. So okay. Um, so I cast a vote for the existing slate. Does anybody else? I don't have how that goes down other than the
Nobody else, nobody else
existing.
being nominated. I'll accept an aye vote for the current slate. Don, you voted aye. Bill Lushan?
Aye. Yep.
John Tian votes aye. So the current slate is adopted. John Tian will remain as chair, and Don Berg will be secretary.
Okay. So we already did all in favor. No discussion,
Yep.
nominations closed, voted, unanimous. Okay, the other thing that was part of the agenda was discussing terms followed by the election of officers. So we're kind of in reverse, but that's okay, because it is. So, terms will be what, from today through the next
Through
through
our
the,
annual meeting next year, I think, right?
yeah.
So in our meetings that we scheduled, well, we only scheduled meetings for the remainder of this year. At the end of this year, we'll put in our meeting schedule for next year. And at that point, we'll name which one of those is our annual meeting. It's likely to be our March meeting, which in 2027 would fall on, let's see, would fall on the 10th. That's the second Wednesday in March of 2027. So our terms would run from this evening through March 10th, 2027.
Okay. Is that a motion?
I don't think
Was
we
it?
really need a motion. It's just
Okay,
kind of a fact.
it's just a clarification. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a fact of what it is.
Okay. Um, we did election of officers. We discussed the revised calendar. We're up to adjournment.
Okay. I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
Second that motion.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll make the motion to adjourn.
Bill seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right, guys. Unless we have
7:12
anything else to
p.m.
discuss, we're done.
Have a good night.
7:12.
Thanks for a quick meeting.
Yep.
And thanks for another term as chair.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, I got nothing else. So nothing on the agenda. I'm not thinking
Okay.
of anything else. So, um, okay.
Okay.
Good enough.
Well,
Thank you.
while the three of us are here without Bill Bennell, we should saddle him with something, shouldn't we?
Well, yeah, we'll just make him pay for the secretary if he's so willing.
There
But
you go.
I,
All right.
I think that the town's got to find some money to help their volunteers. That's my opinion.
So on another note entirely, Jen and I have been really sick. I don't know if you hear me coughing over here, but I got to end the meeting.
Okay.
So, all right.
Good night.
All right. Thank
Good night, guys.
Good
Thanks
night.
for coming in. See ya.
Yep. Bye.